time he did go around. And Tyler Wilson has his first strikeout tonight.
Game.
Base hit, and that pitch was up. Scope jumped on a hanging breaking ball when he's.
Well, only time will tell. That's a beautiful pitch. Great spot.
Grounded to Escobar. To Infante. Hosmer. Safe. And that's one of the tools that.
Ooh, man, right at him. Ooh,
over Alex Gordon. Rickard can run. He'll be waved home. And the throw is over Escobar. It would have been a tough play anyway. So the Royals do not turn a double play. The Orioles get an extra out, and they turn it into a run. And they have their second 2-run lead of the game. And for Manny,
in this case, it obviously is his own personal bat case.
Nations for more information. Broken bat, and that's up the right field line and down. Machado scores. The throw goes to second. Davis is hung up. And now Davis, with nobody covering at second base, advances anyway for the third time this year. And he's pitching for the first time in a week. He was away. A little pop up into shallow right. And that's going to drop. And it's going to score 2 more. And Baltimore leads 7-2. A 4-run 4th inning. The Orioles had a 1-run lead going into this inning. The Royals did not turn at this level against an offense like this. When you get a chance for a double play.
This guy's mentality. He's very tough.
Eric has an impressive hitting streak, and that's up the left field line and down into the corner. Eric Hosmer has a double and a 13-game hitting streak. Center field, well hit. The wind is blowing out that way, and Jones makes the play up against the wall. Last night, I don't know if that ball goes that far, but with crack bat, inning over. Moustakas dives to his feet. Throws. Got him. Speaking of defense and speaking of strong arms, Mike Moustakas guns down J.J. Hardy after the dive.
If Moustakas can get to it and glove it, he has quick feet to get up, and he's got that powerful right arm.
That's a fair ball. The ball boy runs out of his area, and Omar Infante will be at second base with 1 out. Broken bat. Hardy fields, no play, and we see the effects of the addition. Not running. Escobar, ground ball through the right side. That'll make it 7-3. Dyson stops it. Grounds it out to Scope. Out at second, and a double play. And now Infante isn't able to catch up to it. It's a base hit to right field for Rickard. Shallow center. Tough time at night. And that drops. The Royals do have a force at second base. But it. Gee, strikes out Jones. 2 down.
Good pitch, yeah.
Got it up there again.
This game after Moose.
Davis comes way off the bag. Safe at first. All right, Joel. We look forward to that. Brian Mattis was on the disabled list to begin the season with a back problem. Got him reaching. And Scope will make the play.
Here with 1 swing.
Off the end of the bat, so it's sinking. And Kim does not have. He walked him. So the potential run home run. That was back in the second inning. He's 1 for 2, and he's facing Michael Givens, who's on for the 9th time this year.
You see those.
So he won. Fonte is down on the ground to Moustakas. He gets a nice big hop. And over to Hosmer. Brock, a right-hander, to face Mike Moustakas. Brock is on for the 9th time. And into a double play. Now into center field, and Jones is there. So Brock saved.
Didn't have a lot of. Oh, man.
He just would not give in.
That was beautiful.
Hosmer made a swipe at it, and that rolls it towards second. Up the right field line, Dyson is there for the second.
Had worked down in the clubhouse at one time in his life. That's Spanish for line drive, by the way. I mean, good jump. Perfect.
He gave up 7 runs, 9 hits in 3 2/3. And the Orioles bunched all their.
Did my homework. Shocker.
Long stretch of time. Into right field. That's a base hit for Davis. He has a 4-hit game. Jones will step. Skips away from Salvi, and now Salvi can take his pick. He'll go for the lead runner. And Jones. That sinker stayed up, and that is lined to center field and over Lorenzo Cain. Davis will be waved home, and Mark Trumbo has driven in 4.
Ooh, man.
It is 8-3 Baltimore.
We saw him almost tear down the left field wall last night on a line drive, and this one right here never got 20 feet above the ground. There's a sinker that didn't sink, and this big man barrels it like that.
In those 2 years combined. Strike 3 called. Up the middle. Escobar picks it off and throws out his men.
He was starting. Didn't get a lot, but he got a thank you.
3 pitches against Infante. Off the plate. Now we'll see what kind of fielder he is as he backs down the back slope of the mound. And that'll do it. The Orioles even the series at 1 game apiece. Chris Davis had a big night. He tied a career high with 4 hits. 3 runs scored, a home run, 2 RBIs. Manny Machado, he's got his arm around Machado. He extended his hitting streak to 16 games. And the Orioles with 8 runs on 14 hits.